Son, daughter, I am releasing an economic miracle into your life right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, as you listen to me. I'm opening doors that no one can shut. Doors of provision, doors of opportunity, and doors of abundance that have been closed for years. I hold the key, and I am turning it in your life right now. Can you feel it? There is movement in the spiritual realm happening inside you, right now. Angels are being sent, resources are being released, and connections are being made. The barriers that have blocked your prosperity are being torn down now. This is not happening in a month, not next year. This is happening while I speak to you. I have seen every one of your struggles. I've seen all the efforts you've made trying to open doors on your own. I've seen you knock, push, and try every possible way. And I've come to tell you something freeing. You no longer need to force it. You no longer need to fight alone because I have taken control. I hold the master key, and when I open a door, no one can shut it. When I decree something, nothing can change it. The door that has been closed for years, the door you've tried 1,000 times to open but couldn't, I am opening it for you now. The opportunity that seemed impossible, I am bringing it to you. The resource you didn't know where to find, I have already provided it. It's on its way, being released, and arriving right now. Now I need you to do something powerful. I need you to declare with me, because your words have authority and power. When you declare what I am doing, you activate in the natural world what I have already released in the spiritual world. There is a bridge between the invisible and the visible, and that bridge is your faith expressed through words. When you declare, you are building that bridge. When you confess with your mouth, you are making real what I have already prepared. Write in the comments, "Now I receive, Lord, Amen," and activate this miracle in your life. This is not just a phrase, it is a declaration of agreement. It is you saying, "Lord, I align my heart with yours. I align my faith with your will. I open my life to receive what you are revealing to me." And in the moment you declare this, something changes. The moment you write it, a seal is placed. It's a covenant. It's a covenant between us. It's you saying yes to me, and I confirm my yes over you. Do not let this moment slip away, because there are special moments in life when heaven opens in a powerful way. There are times when I move with extraordinary power, and this is one of those times. You are not here by chance. You didn't click on this video by accident. I brought you here because your time has come. Your time is now. Your moment has arrived to receive the miracle I have prepared specifically for you. All I need is your agreement, your declaration, your faith spoken in words. Because silent faith doesn't open doors. Faith that is not spoken doesn't bring change. You need to speak what you believe. You need to declare what you desire. You need to speak out what I have already released. And when you do, when you declare, I move heaven and earth. I command the angels. I open the gates. I make the impossible happen. Declare it now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate, because the miracle is being released right now. Son, daughter, I am releasing an economic miracle into your life right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, as you listen to me. I'm opening doors that no one can close. Doors of provision, doors of opportunity, doors of abundance that have been closed for years. I hold the key, and I am turning it in your life right now. And I want you to know something important. I see everything. I know every detail of your life. I understand exactly what you are going through, but I also see beyond your struggles. I see the people around you, your loved ones. And I know there is someone close to you, someone you know, who is facing the same financial difficulties you faced. Someone who has been losing sleep over the bills. Someone close to you is suffocating from anxiety, overwhelmed by the fear of what tomorrow holds. Someone is looking at their empty wallet and their bank account with a heavy heart. I see that person, and I want you to understand something powerful. I didn't bring you here just to receive. I brought you here to be a channel, an instrument in my hands, a bridge between me and the person who needs to hear this word as much as you do. Here is a spiritual law that I established from the very beginning. When you bless others, when you share the hope that I have placed in your heart, something supernatural happens. You lose nothing. On the contrary, you multiply. I open the floodgates for you, expanding the provision in your life, making what you shared generously overflow. This is how my kingdom works. It's not about scarcity, competition, or lack. It's about abundance, multiplication, and overflow. The more you give, the more I give to you. The more you share, the more I pour out upon you. Share this now with the person I just brought to your mind, and be a channel of blessing in their life. Do you know who you are? I've placed their face, their name, in your heart right now as I speak to you. Do not ignore it. Do not let it pass, because this is my voice guiding you. I am showing you who needs this word. And when you obey, when you act, you become a part of someone else's miracle. You become the answer to someone's prayer. You become the instrument I use to change a life. And this matters in the spiritual realm. It holds eternal value. It brings rewards, not only in heaven but here and now, in your life. I honor generosity. I reward those who care for others. I bless those who do not keep what I give them to themselves, but share it, spread it, and share the hope they have received. So do not hold back the miracle. Don't keep what I am giving you to yourself. Let it overflow. Let it reach others. Let this word reach that person who is struggling, about to give up, and needs to know that I haven't forgotten them. It may be my voice speaking to them, my hands reaching out through you, my heart touching them through you. Share this now. Reach out to that person. Send them this word, and you will see what I will do. You will see how I honor your obedience. You will witness how I multiply the miracle in your life. Because when you are generous, I am generous with you. When you open your hands to give, I open the heavens to pour out. Be a channel, be a river, be my instrument, and watch how it multiplies. Son, daughter, I am releasing an economic miracle into your life right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. As you listen to me, I am opening doors that no one can close. Doors of provision, doors of opportunity, doors of abundance that have been shut for years. I hold the key, and I am turning it in your life right now. But I need you to do something simple yet powerful. I need you to say yes, yes to me, yes to the provision I am releasing, yes to the miracle I am preparing for you. Because I do not force anything upon you. I do not invade your life. I offer, I extend my hand, I open the door, but you must accept. You must say yes. This yes does not have to be complicated or elaborate. It can be a simple gesture, a small action with huge meaning. When you like this video, you are not just pressing a button. You are saying, Lord, I accept what you are doing in my life. I accept your provision. I open my heart to receive. This like is a covenant. It's your yes. It's you saying, I'm in. I believe. I receive. And I tell you, when you say yes, I say yes to you. When you open the door of your heart, I will enter with everything I have, provision, wisdom, opportunities, and miracles. Like it now, and say yes. Then, subscribe, because I still have so much more to tell you. This is not the only word I have for your life. This is not the only miracle I've prepared for you. I have a complete journey planned for you. Every video you watch here is a specific word of mine, directed and anointed to transform your reality. I didn't bring you here just to give you one blessing and then leave you alone. I brought you here not just to give you a miracle, but to walk with you every step of the way, to guide you in not only receiving the blessing, but also in keeping the provision flowing. I want to teach you how to manage what I give you, how to grow even more, and how to live in the fullness I've always planned for you. The miracle is just the beginning, and the open door is only the first step. There is so much more ahead for you. There are revelations that will change the way you think. There is wisdom that will transform how you act. I will teach you heavenly strategies, and I want you to be here to receive each one of them. Don't miss anything. Don't stay out. Don't walk away from this journey halfway, because I do not do things halfway. When I start something in your life, I finish it. When I open a door, I guide you to your destiny. When I begin a transformation, I complete it. But I need you to stay connected, to keep listening to my voice. Subscribe, and let me guide you. Let me teach you, because I have so much to give you, so much to show you, and so much to reveal. Every video, every word, every revelation is a key that will open a new dimension in your life. Don't walk alone. Don't try to figure everything out on your own. I am here with you. I am speaking to you, guiding you. Stay with me. Say yes now, and keep saying yes every day. I saw every night you struggled to sleep over bills. I was there when you lay awake, staring at the ceiling, calculating, recalculating, trying to figure out a way when it seemed like there was none. I saw you toss and turn with your mind racing, your heart pounding, that weight on your chest that wouldn't let you rest. I was there, and I saw it all. I felt every tear of anxiety you shed as you asked, how am I going to pay this? How will I take care of my family? How will I survive another month? I know every fear that went through your heart. Every time you opened your wallet and saw nothing, every time you couldn't bring yourself to look at your bank statement because the reality was too painful to face. Every time you had to say no to someone you loved because you couldn't afford to say yes. I saw the shame, the frustration, and the exhaustion from fighting so hard when it felt like nothing was changing. I saw you trying to be strong in front of others while inside, you were falling apart. I saw you smile to hide the pain, pretending everything was fine when everything around you was crumbling. I was there in every one of those moments. I didn't abandon you, I didn't forget you, and I wasn't distant. I was right by your side, seeing everything, feeling everything, and waiting for the right moment to act. Now, I'm here to tell you something that will change everything. From now on, it's over. Scarcity has no place in your story anymore. The cycle of lack, struggle, and suffocation is broken. That cycle has ended because I have decreed it, and when I decree something, nothing in heaven, on earth, or under the earth can undo it. No dark force can stop it. No circumstance can change it. No obstacle can block it because my word is final, and my decision is unchangeable. I have decided that your financial story is being rewritten right now. The chapter of scarcity is closed. The page has turned. The book is being rewritten, and the new chapter that begins today is one of abundance, supernatural provision, economic miracles, open doors, unexpected opportunities, and resources coming from places you can't even imagine. I'm not talking about a distant future. I'm not speaking of something that might happen someday. I'm talking about right now, today, this very moment. I am tired of seeing you suffer, tired of seeing you struggle alone, and tired of seeing you carry a weight that wasn't meant for you. That's why I decided to intervene, to act, and to change your reality. Not because you deserve it, not because you were perfect, but because I love you. You are my son, my daughter, and I care for you. I don't leave my own in need. I don't abandon my own in scarcity. I provide, I sustain, I bless, and I am doing it now in your life. Every night you've stayed awake, I've seen it. Every tear you've shed, I've kept it. Every prayer you've spoken, even when it felt like I didn't hear you, I heard you. And now I am answering you. Not as you imagined, not in the time you planned, but my way, in my time, which is always the perfect moment, which is always the best moment. Trust in me and rest, for I have taken control. I handle every detail, I open every door, and I provide all the resources you need. You no longer have to carry the anxiety. You no longer have to lose sleep over worries. You no longer have to live in fear of tomorrow because I care for you, and I never fail. I saw every night you lay awake, losing sleep over the bills. I was right there with you as you stared at the ceiling in the dark, trying to calculate, trying to find a way when it felt impossible. I felt every tear of anxiety that ran down your face as you thought, how am I going to pay this? How will I take care of my family? How will I make it through another month? I know every fear that crossed your mind. Every time you opened your wallet and saw it empty, every time you couldn't bring yourself to look at your bank statement because it felt too heavy to face. Every time you had to choose between paying a bill or buying food, I saw it all. I felt it all. I was there in every moment of desperation, every sigh of exhaustion, every silent prayer for help. And now, I am here to tell you something that will set you free. It's over. The cycle is broken. Scarcity no longer has control over your life. The pattern of lack, oppression, and suffocation, that pattern is destroyed because I decreed it, and when I decree something, nothing can change it. No dark force can undo what I've set in motion. No circumstance can stop what I've determined. No obstacle can block what I've already released. My word is final, and my decisions are unchangeable. I have decided that the cycle of scarcity in your life is over. Now begins a new era, a time of perfect provision, a time of abundance, a time of open doors, a time of economic miracles. And I want you to do something now, something prophetic, something that will seal this word in your life and become a lasting reminder of what I've done for you. Write 777 in the comments and declare God's perfect provision over every part of your life. This number is not random. 7 is the number of perfection, completeness, and fullness. It represents my finished work. When I created the world, I rested on the seventh day because everything was perfect, everything was complete, everything was ready. And when you write the number 7 4 times, you are declaring, Lord, I trust in your perfect, complete, full, and abundant provision for every part of my life, for my finances, for my family, for my work, for my projects, for everything. It is a declaration of faith. It is you saying, I will no longer try to solve things on my own. I stop struggling with my own strength. I rest in your perfect provision. Write it now and seal this word. When you declare, you establish. When you speak with your mouth, you build in the spiritual realm. When you write it, you claim it, plant a flag, and mark your territory, and this number will become a lasting reminder for you. Every time you see 777, you will remember that God has decreed perfect provision for you. God has broken the cycle of scarcity in your life. God has established abundance for you, and this reminder will strengthen your faith, renew your hope, and sustain you on the days when circumstances haven't fully changed yet. Change begins in the spiritual before it appears in the natural. The decree comes before the manifestation. The word comes before the visible reality. When you declare, you speed up the process. You align the natural with the spiritual, and you bring into the visible what I've already established in the invisible. So don't let this moment pass. Don't ignore this instruction. Write it now, declare it now. Seal this word in your life now. Because I am breaking the cycle of scarcity. I am ending the time of lack. I am opening the time of abundance. And you need to agree with me. You need to declare it with me. You need to say yes to what I am doing. Write 7,777 and step into the perfect provision I have prepared for you. I saw every night you stayed awake, losing sleep over the bills. I was there by your side as you stared at the ceiling in the dark, trying to calculate, trying to find a way out when it felt impossible. I felt every tear of anxiety that ran down your face as you thought, how will I pay this? How will I support my family? How will I make it through another month? I know every fear that crossed your mind. Every time you opened your wallet and saw it empty, every time you avoided looking at your bank statement because it was too painful to face. I saw the anguish. I saw the despair. I saw you trying to stay strong, while inside, you were falling apart. And I am here to tell you, it's over. Scarcity no longer has a place in your life. The cycle of lack has been broken. But I want to tell you something more. I see beyond you. I see the people around you, the ones you love. And I know there is someone close to you, someone you know, who is going through the same struggle you are facing. Someone who is losing sleep right now. Someone who is crying in silence. Someone suffocating under financial anxiety. Someone who looks at the future and sees only darkness. I see that person, and I want you to understand something important. You know this pain. You know what it's like to carry this weight. You know what it feels like to wake up in the middle of the night with a heavy heart. Do you know what it's like to pretend everything is fine when everything is falling apart? Have you felt that? And now you are hearing a word of hope, a word of deliverance, a word that is changing your reality. And I want to use you to bring that same hope to the person who is suffering. You didn't receive this word just for yourself. You received it to be a channel, a messenger, an instrument in my hands. Share this now with someone who is in the same pain and bring hope to their life. Do you know who they are? I have placed their face, their name, in your heart right now. That friend who is unemployed, that cousin who is struggling to pay the bills, that neighbor who is about to lose everything, that coworker who is feeling desperate, you know who they are, and you can make a difference in their life right now. It could be the voice I use. It could be the hands I reach out through. It could be the heart I touch, because when you share, you are not just sending a video, you are sending hope. You are sending relief. You are telling that person they are not alone, that God hasn't forgotten them, that there is a way out, that there is a miracle waiting for them, and that can change everything. It could be the turning point in their life. It could be the word that keeps them from giving up. It could be the hope they need to keep moving forward. Don't underestimate the power of a simple act. Don't underestimate the impact of sharing a word of faith, because you don't know what's happening in that person's heart. You don't know how close they are to giving up. You don't know how much they need to hear that God hasn't abandoned them. You might be the instrument I use to reach them. Share it now. Don't wait. Don't delay, because that person needs to hear this message today. They need to know the cycle of scarcity can be broken. They need to know there is hope. They need to know that I see their pain, that I know their struggles, and that I haven't forgotten them. And you can carry this message. You can be the bearer of this hope. Be generous with the relief you've received. Be compassionate toward those who are in the same pain you are. Share it, and you will see what I do not only in their life, but in yours as well. When you care for others, I care even more for you. You are not a beggar knocking at my door. Stop seeing yourself like that. Stop approaching me with your head down, ashamed, as if you don't deserve to be in my presence. Stop coming to me like a beggar asking for scraps. That's not who you are. That's never been who you are. You are my child. You are my son. You are my daughter. You are the rightful heir of everything I have, and what do I have? Unlimited provision, endless resources, wisdom for every decision you need to make, heavenly strategies for every challenge you face, doors opening at the right time, divine connections that will change your path, opportunities coming from places you can't even imagine. All of this is yours, not as a favor, not as a handout, but as your inheritance, as your right, as part of who you are. You are a son, you are a daughter, and children don't beg. Children don't beg, they receive. They take what is theirs. They enter their father's house and know that everything there belongs to them. You need to change how you see yourself. You need to stop seeing yourself as someone asking for a favor and start seeing yourself as someone claiming what is already yours. The inheritance has already been given. I've already signed the document. I've already transferred the resources. I've already opened the doors. All you need to do is reach out, enter, and say, Lord, I receive what is rightfully mine. When you change how you see yourself, you change your life. When you stop seeing yourself as a beggar and start seeing yourself as an heir, everything changes. Your faith changes, your attitude changes, the way you pray changes. You stop begging and start declaring. You stop begging and start declaring with authority. You stop asking with doubt and start claiming what you know is yours. If you are ready to accept your identity as an heir, subscribe to learn how to live in that role every day. Knowing your identity is just the first step, but living it out is the journey. I want to teach you how to live as an heir. I want to teach you how to walk with your head held high. I want to teach you how to enter the throne room with confidence. I want to show you how to claim your inheritance without fear, without shame, without doubt, because you deserve it, not because you are perfect or without mistakes, but because you are mine. I chose you, I adopted you, and I made you a part of my family. In my family, there is no scarcity. In my family, there is no lack. In my family, there is only abundance. There is provision. There is more than enough, and all of this is yours. All you need to do is take your place. Step into the position that belongs to you. Stop acting like a slave and start living like a son. Slaves work for a wage, but sons inherit. Slaves ask for permission, but sons have authority. Slaves live in fear, but sons live with confidence. And you are a son. You are a daughter. So, take your rightful place. Lift your head. Stand tall. Look me in the eyes and say, "Father, I am your son. I am your daughter. And now I receive my inheritance." When you do this, when you embrace your true identity, I will release everything that has been stored up for you. I will open the storehouses. I will unlock the treasures. And I will open the doors that have been waiting for you to step into your place. Subscribe and let me teach you how to live as an heir every day. Let me show you what is yours. Let me guide you into the fullness I have prepared for you. You are not a beggar knocking at my door. You are my son, my daughter, the rightful heir of everything I have. And what do I have? Unlimited provision, wisdom for every decision, doors that open at the right time, resources that come from unexpected places, divine connections that change your path, opportunities that transform your life. All of this is yours, not as a favor, not as a handout, but as your inheritance, as your right, as part of who you are as a son, as a daughter. And I need you to understand something important. The inheritance has already been delivered. I'm not saying it will come someday. I'm not saying you will get it in the future. I'm saying it has already been delivered. Right now, at this moment, I have already signed the document. I have already transferred the resources. I have already opened the doors. I have already prepared the opportunities. Everything is ready. Everything is available. Everything is waiting for you. You just need to reach out. You just need to step in. You just need to take what is rightfully yours. The inheritance doesn't come automatically. You need to claim it, you need to take it, and you need to say, "This is mine. I receive it, I take possession." The difference between receiving and not receiving is not about your will, it's about your posture. It's how you see yourself, how you approach me. If you come as a beggar, you will live as a beggar. If you come as a slave, you will live as a slave. But if you come as a son, as an heir, you will live in the fullness I prepared for you. You need to stop begging. Stop coming to me with your head down, ashamed, thinking you're asking for too much. Stop thinking you're bothering me. Stop believing you don't deserve it. Stop thinking you need to earn my favor. You already have my favor. You are already my son, already my daughter. The inheritance is already yours, the position is already yours. You just need to take it. You just need to step in. You just need to receive. And receiving is not passive. Receiving is active. It's you extending your hands, opening your heart, saying yes. Receiving is taking possession of what I've already released. I don't force anything into your life. I don't invade, I don't impose. I offer, I release, I make